welcome back to Market Day Report. I'm Scott Shellady, otherwise known as the Cow Guy, still the Cow Guy. Let's take a look and see what these markets are doing for you, because you don't really want to listen to me talk all day long, do you? Let's bring up a corn board and see that we've been up about 5 to 6 cents now. We've kind of cut that nap, but we're still higher. So we'll take it. SEP corn's up 3 cents to 3.98 3/4. We were above $4, solidly above $4. Not anymore. Dees, the new crop corn, that's up 2 3/4 cents to 4.10. All right, there you go. That's corn for you. Beans, they're hanging around unchanged. It slipped lower now. 2.5 cents lower now in August to 11.10 3/4. The no of new crop is down 2.5 cents to 10.64 That's 2 1/4 cents off the low of the day. Ouch. All right, here's where the strength is. Chicago wheat, it's one of them. 12 3/4 cents better in SEP. We've come off our highs. 5.74 1/4 last. We're 6.5 cents off the highs, just to give you an idea. We'll go to the March. That's up 12.5 cents to 6.17 From Chicago wheat, we go to the Kansas City hard red wheat. That's up 20.5 cents in SEP. 5.86 is last, 3 3/4 cents off the highs. March is up 19.5 cents to 6.18. Moving from Kansas City to Minneapolis, let's go see the spring wheat. 13 1/4 cents better there in SEP to 6.24 1/4. While the March is up 12.5 cents to 6.57 3/4. And finally, cotton. Well, that's Dees cotton eking out a small gain of 8 points here. 71.01 is last there. Let's bring him in. That's Tommy Grisafi. He's with Advanced Trading out of Valparaiso, Indiana. Thanks for being on, Tommy. All right, what are your thoughts here? There's a lot of things in motion here.
Yeah, let's talk outside markets real quick. We'll go 30 seconds there. We had CPI. I don't quite remember what they said, but just let's talk about what the market did. Things are popping out of my head. Gold up 40. It was up 48. That's interesting. You'll probably have color on that. Bonds up 112. That means rates are going down. It looks like for sure one rate cut, maybe now 2 priced in here, maybe even possible for the election or coming into the end of the year. Look for farmers, ranchers, look for your operating note to come down 0.5%. You're going to need a lot more than that, though, to get things going, because the price of the overall commodities, when we go over the grains, they're not doing well. We had a little rally this morning. It's not really holding that well. Corn up 2 is not, no one should go outside and run around the block and yell, we won with that. And beans couldn't hold their rally. They're down 3 when I look at my quote board. So a disappointing day in the sense that we stopped going down, but you want to see an explosive type of rally. Full disclosure, we are in a bear market, and bear markets have vicious short covering rallies. Those will fool people into making people think we have something new developing, like it's the new bull market. But what we did ripping out of 2020 during that take a couple weeks off, everyone stay home, that bull market from those lows, which kind of felt like this, to all-time highs, everyone needs to remember there was something involved called Russia invading Ukraine, and they're not going to do that again. So that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity where we had an extreme supply disruption to the markets, and that gave people all the ammo they needed for bad habits. And the reason I know this, Scotty, before we go on commercial break, my phone is blowing up with people who watch Market Day Report, Scott the Cow Guy, my live stream, whatever, and saying, what can I do? And you know the answer to that. They're saying, hey, I just got in a car wreck. Can you tell me not how to get back? Can you tell me how not to get in an accident? Back to you, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great lesson. You know what I think you should take away from it is how you're going to manage 25, Tommy, because I think we might be in this for a few years here like we were the last time around. And so just take note of how you managed your marketing plan for 24. It probably wasn't as good as you would have liked, but that means you have a chance to kind of maybe be extra vigilant for 2025. I know that I've talked to some producers like yourself. I'm not like yourself, but brokers that deal with producers that have already started to move in December 25, letting 450 go because they think that we could be in this a little bit of a melee's here. Just like the last time we went up to $7 or $8, we came back down to 350 to $4 for 3 or 4 years. There has been talk of that, and there has been some movement on that Dees of 25 at 450. So it'll be interesting to see if that pays off. What do you think?
I think that if you're 100% out of control with 23 and 24, you couldn't possibly be thinking about 25. You say it best when it comes to CPI, because I only gained 30 pounds this year doesn't mean I lost weight.
Right.
We have that headwind of those higher interest rates. Those are going to absolutely decimate the farmer. They are walking up an incline of 9%. They're used to walking up an incline of 3%. Grains are collapsing. They will bounce. I don't know when. Let's take a commercial break and figure that out on the backside.
I will have to do as you say, sir. We're here for you. We're going to go away, pay those bills. We'll come back and talk more with Tommy Grisafi right after this. All right, welcome back. Let's talk about some livestock prices here, right? That's the next thing we want to take a peek at. I've got live cattle pulled up. We should probably see that it's slowly but surely rolling over. And here goes. August is now down 17 cents, having been up on the day. 182.07 is last there. You go out the deferreds, we don't have anything better than 17 cents better on the day. That's October, 183.37. You go out to say Dees, that's just up a dime, 184.90. Live cattle looking vulnerable, if you ask me. Let's move over to see what the feeders have got in store for us. They were up over $1 across the board. No longer have anything up over $1. August is up 92 cents to 255.27. It's melting in front of our faces here, folks. October is up just 40 cents now to 255.20. 5 cents off the low of the day. Finally, let's take a look at lean hogs. This one was up $2.40. Well, it is up $2.47. That's where it's been. Hasn't really moved. 87.15 is last in that August lean hogs. October's up $1.50. That's where it was the last time too. 69.82 is last in lean hogs. Let's bring him back in. Tommy Grisafi, Advanced Trading, Valparaiso, Indiana. Tommy, anything you want to get off your chest there?
Yeah, we're seeing extreme volatility in the NASDAQ versus Russell. You'll talk about that on Cow Guy. What's that have to do with meats? More than you think. Money's swishing around. You've seen the meats roll over. Limit down, you're saying hogs. That should really catch people's attention. Nice to see a bounce, but when you look back to that Dees contract, hogs, not too impressed. On the cattle side, seeing a lot more people call in and asking about LRP or setting floors, not because they absolutely love these prices. The cattleman's always bullish, but they're smart enough to know from our friend Chris Swift or anyone else that the amount of dollars that it takes to produce a pound of beef right now is just outrageous. Yep. And we need to protect from where we are today to zero and hope for the best. Back to you, my friend.
No, you're right. And everybody thinks that these guys are killing it, but they're buying the most expensive cattle to try to make money on the most expensive cattle. And it's, it's not that easy. Nothing is that easy anymore. And to your point, yeah, the money is sloshing around, and we're probably in for this for the next 6 months because it's only going to get worse going into that election. And the way I see things kind of shaping up, whomever might be the president in January, Tommy, they're going to be given a big plate of you-know-what. And it doesn't have to be just stocks. It's going to be interest rates. It could be with commodities. I mean, we're kind of we're upside down on a lot of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how that all pans out because the inputs aren't coming down like these prices are for the producers out there, so that's going to be a problem. We got a problem with the bond market. We've got problems with the equities. It's going to be interesting either way. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much. We'll see you later on Cow Guy Close. That's Tommy Grisafi. He's with Advanced Trading in his mom's basement in Valparaiso, where everything's clean. He's going to have like a little cheese sandwich with some tomato soup right now.
Is that his mom is making?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Tommy. Sorry, Tommy.